live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Welcome to this game between two AFC East rivals. Miami squares off against New York. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3. Benjamin has a nice return. Taking it back to the 30. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or a fumble recovery, something like that.
The 40, number 25, comes up to make the play at the 28.
36 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Pass play here on first down with the throw. Jones is there on the stop at the 12-yard line.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone. The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Throwing, and he hits his target. Shepard is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. They're 3 yards away from scoring. Fitzpatrick with a man in motion.
Here we come. Hey, watch the ball. Keep moving.
Looking for the corner. Sheds the tackle, and they're in. Touchdown.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner, and he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Better kick it here.
We'll repeat the try.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw. Gets his hand on it. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Regular.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Number 14, the motion man. Handed off to the back. Jarrett comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. 3rd and 7.
Hey. No, one.
The Jets come out in a nickel package.
They ain't got nothing.
Throws it. It's going the other way. The 40. Marker down in the backfield might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
The defense is flagged for roughing the passer.
The officials are always looking for the late hit on a play like that.
Automatic.
The defender should have known better than to take a shot at the quarterback.
The Jets come out in a dime package. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. He made the catch. Pryor is there for the tackle at the 29. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Will, under 10. Let's go. Yes,
Number 14, the motion man.
Not today. Let's run.
A little misdirection. Wilkerson comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10.
Regular. We turning it up.
The Jets with a 4-man front. Number 17 with a man in motion. Stepping up. Wilkerson did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple.
The Jets come out in the quarter defense. Pressure coming with the pass. The pass is picked off. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are three types of safety. Ones who play the run well, ones who play the pass well, and ones that do both well. He's a both kind of player.
Looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 3-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball on their own 23.
Hold the look. Get some slack going.
Miller, the lone back.
Do something. Come on.
Hands it off. It's pulled down from behind.
And that's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
Now in second and long after the sack. Receives the handoff. Gets the pass off. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Pryor is there on the stop. Number 17 with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up third down. And they'll face a long third down here.
Watch the man. Up top.
The Jets come out in a nickel package.
Turn over.
Gets rid of it. Jumping and has it. Jarrett is there for the tackle at the 39. Ball on their own 39. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 4. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Defense, get ready.
Miller, the lone back. Pass play here on first down with the throw. He couldn't control it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. This defense will stop him for sure.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Jets come out in a 4-3.
Balls, keep balls. Let's go.
Bowen is there on the stop at the 43.
This defense might work.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
We're talking about bring. Here we go. Watch the snap down. Lucky bud.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
9 straight. Go make a play.
The Dolphins come out with 3 receivers tight, throwing. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Balls, keep balls.
They line up in the I formation.
All day, baby. Come on. There we go, D. Hey, watch the ball. There we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 29.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 29-yard line. 9th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Number 17 looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers.
This is a good special teams play.
Matthews, the intended receiver on the play.
Franks comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And the kick sails wide.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Rolling out to his right. Rosen. It's broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Number 85 was his intended target. The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Stepping up, throwing. Jordan comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
Miami using 3 linebackers. With a counter play, number 50 stops the play in the backfield.
Now, a smart coach will punt the ball here.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the throw, incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Come on. All on us, y'all.
Drops back, gets it away fast. Picked off. Number 17 has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. Knocked away. Number 25 had the coverage on the play.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Here I go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Look up. Look up.
Here comes the blitz. Rolling. Touchdown, New York.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. That touchdown now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
They're a scoring machine. The coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
From the 3. The Dolphins will have to hurry it up as they start the drive. At the 26. Ball on their own 26.
Here we come.
Out of the gun. Steps up, dumps it off. This one falls incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Number 17 sends a man in motion.
We're talking about bring it. Defense, get ready. Understand.
Long throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. The defender was all over that one. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Blue jam.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 30.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Hold the look.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Under pressure. Throws on the run. This one falls incomplete. Number 85 was the intended receiver on that play.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Drops back, steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it, and he can't hang on to it. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense. Number 21.
Number 21. Didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
It's 1st and goal at the 10. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. And it's complete. Shepard is there on the stop. At the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and goal at the 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
To carry it, play action. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Throws it. The pass is picked off. Breaks free. High stepping to the end zone. Dives. Touchdown.
This is a good special teams play.
Franks comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
From the 6-yard line. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown. Only 1 man back. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Drops the interception.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
Not here, not now. Let's go, baby.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Pressure on the move. Almost intercepted. Number 14 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 39. At the end of 2, the score is 21-7. Jets. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 3.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
First and 10.
The 48-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Left.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
Let's run.
Cuts it away. Harris is there for the tackle.
Give this one a try.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Yeah, it's on. Turn it up now.
The Jets with a 4-man front.
Play football. Ricky.
Gets the call. Setting up play action. Pressure coming with the pass. And it's complete. Pryor comes up to make the play. At the 32-yard line.
On the play.
9 straight. Come on.
They line up in the I formation. Number 17 with a man in motion.
Reduce fire. Close left.
Under pressure. Throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
Call this defense here.
86, the intended receiver on the play.
What's the hard count? Pirate, one of us gonna make a play. Let's go. Everything you got. What's the run? Check it. Get it up.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
The Jets line up in the quarter defense. Throwing. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
Time to call the special teams play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. Frank again failing to convert for 3 points. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 32.
First and 10.
Here we go.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Throws on the move. And the catch is made. And he's forced out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Ball on their own 40.
Get me going.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Hand it off. The back breaks free. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 41.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw, the defense has it. Jones takes it back to the 26. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Let's go. Fresh strong. Pass switching.
He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. The pass is picked off. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. So after the interception now, it's first and 10. Only one man back. Stepping up, throws it. They're going to spot this one at the 11. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Closing in, gets away the off-balance throw. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Number 33, the lone back, on the run. They'll spot this one at the 2-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Hey, watch the screen. 19.
Going for the first on short yardage. Off-balance throw. Touchdown, New York. The veteran tight end holds it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horns. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
From the 3-yard line. The Dolphins have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 44-yard line.
Come on. Bring it. There we go, D. All right, now. Turkey. Stone. Two backers. Hold the look.
Going to the right. The 40, the back breaks free. The 30, the 20, number 98 comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. First down and goal to go.
Do something. Hey, let's go.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third inside the 20. Stepping up, pressure, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. He dives, touchdown.
Time to call a special teams play.
Franks comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 28-14. Jets. And we'll start the fourth quarter. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. Here we go. New York recovers it. The Jets will start this drive from the 40-yard line.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Pressure coming off his back foot. Ooh, nearly picked off. Marshall was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
40-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Under pressure. Got to him as he throws. Incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in. Either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
He gets the kick. Jordan is there on the stop at the 29. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. Rosen. Broken up. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Number 33 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Throws on the move. Complete to the wide receiver, Jones. Records the stop at the 17. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. Shepard comes up to make the play. At the 10. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
They soft, man.
Ball on the 10-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2 minutes left. Miami goes with a 4-man front. Closing in.
You know, you have a clock in your head as a quarterback. But your clock better be a little quicker when this guy's coming at you.
9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Big play now, big play.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. With the pass, Jones is there for the tackle. They get the completion on third down, and that puts them a little closer for a field goal attempt.
Screen down.
Intriguing call here on fourth down as they keep the kicker on the sideline. The defense has it. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't, he throws a pick. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 27.
Let's go. Check it.
The Jets line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Throwing on the run. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Give this one a try.
Line.
Be careful. Do something. Under 10. Combo. Alert, Sky. Back in the gun. Let's go. Get it up.
With the pass, jumping, and has it. Number 24 comes up to make the play. At the 31. They'll go no huddle here. Drops back, throwing. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 41.
This defense might work.
Let's ride, man. Grab it now. Let's go. Hey, let's go 1D. So we gonna take it. Here we come. Ricky.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Picked off. Perfect timing as he goes up to grab the off-target throw.
The coach is always talking about his contributions on defense, and you can see why when he makes plays like that. Let me tell you, he's a guy that you got to be careful of when you're trying to throw the ball into the area that he's covering.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Setting up play action, rolling right, pressure, throwing. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
And they hurry up to the line. Miami calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. 4th down and less than a yard.
Let's go, boys.
When you look at the score, I'm not sure why they aren't kicking the field goal. What a tackle from behind.
A smart coach would call this one.
Hey, watch the ball.
Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. The 40. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 38-yard line. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. He'll take a knee.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Deuce it.
On the ground. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 32.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
The Jets call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
With the counter play. The back breaking free. The 10, number 25, stops him at the 5-yard line. The coach is having them hurry it up.
On the play.
Hey, let's go one deep from the start. They're coming through, baby.
Number 26 in motion. A little misdirection. Touchdown, Jets.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 35-14. Jets. Number 4 comes in to kick off. Nice distance. From the 2. The Dolphins face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 22-yard line.
Two quarters. Here I go.
The Jets come out in a nickel package.
All day, baby. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Try this play.
The intended receiver on the play.
You gotta have it, D. Keep the throttle down. Come on.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Steps up, unleashes the deep ball. Picked off. It's intercepted. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. So
Let's go. Let's go. No more, fellas.
little misdirection. Breaks free. Number 20. The final score is New York 35, Miami 14.
35. The Dolphins 14.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.